Aries, this is an important message. I'm redoing this reading. First of all, what I want to say is I am fired up. Boy, I'll tell you. This is your weekly reading from the 16th through the 23rd of December 2019. If you would like to book a reading, breathe, Mary. You can go into my description box and book a reading. I have a price list and stuff on my website. Just click the tarot tab. I'm going to put it, if it's not in there yet, we're going to do it this week. A $20 reading. That's any question I'll answer. Be like one question, not overall, but it'll just be like a quick question. But I'll go in depth on it for you. If you'd like to donate, there's a Venmo and a PayPal link in there too. We're going to strip my whole website of product, jewelry, because we sold everything during the season. We're going to be putting brand new, all new product up, which is very exciting. It's been a great season, actually. Okay, why am I fired up, Aries? It's because you got some stuff infiltrating. And they're trying to block me big time. So this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the goblins. Yeah, goblins. So you got some energy around you. And so this may resonate all in a part. This could be you, Aries, or the opposite party. So this is an energy that is coming through somebody you know. Somebody that you're trying to help. Somebody that and I am loaded with rocks because I had to. Yeah. Anyway, I had to sage and all kinds of stuff, so to clear this. Okay. There's somebody that you maybe consider helping or you have been helping that it seems like they might have an addiction of some kind, but they're pulling through some energies, and it's you're being warned to back away from that, to let them deal with it yourself, that you're not allowing their own karma, their own actions. And that in itself is understandable. But I think you realized something recently. And all of that, Aries, it's affecting you and it's taking from you. And it could be actually draining your energy or more. Like taking, I don't know how to say this to you, but taking a spiritual part of you. So be really careful, because the little bit that came through me was really strong. And I had already done my meditation and protection, and it still came through. And I had to do it again. I had to get fired up. Okay, I had to really pull a lot of power to get rid of it. So this is somebody you know. This can be, and a lot of this came through the cards before, but it says family member, or it's somebody you had a relationship or a friend, somebody from childhood you've known a long time. Somebody you've helped off and on. And so it's like you agree to help, but then I think it happens and you don't know what you're in for until you're there, and then you committed. But it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, you know what, I've done what I can. This is your burden now, because it's causing you great burdens. It's causing you. It's affecting your life. Yeah. It's affecting your quality of life. Sorry, I still have a head cold though. Also, about the drain of the energy, it's like a vampire, energy vampire. This person is. And you helping them is keeping them from learning their own karma, so you're carrying their karma. And so you're paying for it. I don't know what that means. All I know is it's happening. So you're being asked to allow them, no, not allow them, delegate it back to them. It kind of looks like it's your problem, huh? I think you need to go deal with that. And I'm going to be busy for the next, just not be available. You got stuff to do. I feel bad about telling you that. But I don't tell people that. It's not me that's telling you that. Okay? It's your guides that are telling you that. You probably already know this. This is a confirmation that do not continue to engage. please. You're going to go back to somewhere you don't want to be. I don't know what that means. But I think it might be an old timeline that you've already gotten past. Okay? Aries, I don't want to dwell there because I don't want to give this extra power. So that's why I came back and I cleared it. But it needs to be set. This is, black stones help ground you. This is petrified. It was a pendant, like for a necklace. This is petrified wood, but it's black. It's so cool. It's like black crystalline. All right. So I don't know if you've been getting more psychic powers lately, Aries. But it sure would appear that maybe you are. And somebody's picked up on it, possibly before you have. All right, so like I said, I'm going to try not to dwell there, but I will pull the Angels and Ancestors card first, because I don't want to start right from the goblins, But this is a card of warning. It's a warning to back away from the goblins, back away from that dark energy. I don't care how much you love them. You got to love yourself more. I do care how much you love them. But putting yourself first is what you do best, Aries. What's going on that you're not doing that? That's a question. What's going on? Where are you at? Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. There's things you've already conquered. That this is pulling you back in there. It's fine if you want to get pulled back in, Aries. But make it your decision, not somebody that's sneaking it under the radar, being a trickster, acting like they're somebody and they're not. You're being asked to do research and really see what's going on here. You don't have to know. But if you're not sure, ask your guides. Because your elders are asking you to move beyond that pattern. It's an ancestral pattern. It's in your DNA. I don't know what that means. But something that's been going on for a while. So it probably is a family member. Okay. We're going to ask for help. We'll pull another or two oracle cards. But I just don't want to dwell in that individual's dark energy. Okay. Your ancestors say that they're really sorry for the mistakes that they made, that you're having to set right. It's not the time to wage war. It's the time to go with the flow and do what's right for you. Just back away from that karma, take care of itself. Let the lesson be learned by those who need to learn it. It's not your place to fix it. They thank you for the work you've done and will be doing, obviously. Okay, look who comes up. DEVIL, yes. Yeah, I got something kind of monitored when I said it. So we're just going to spell it. Anyway, this is the obsessive energy. This is the energy that sneaks in under the radar, and sometimes it's over the radar. But it's something that binds you to something that's not. It's a binding, it's a shackle, it's a chain. It's an energy that steals yours and harnesses it for something else. We give it away. We give away our power when we don't want to deal with A, B, or C. We don't want to tell the truth, or we don't want to do this. Or we're scared. It's all the same energy. It's the energy of avoidance. But it just depends on how far down the rabbit hole one has gone, is how much power it has taken. Okay. Page of Cups is the next one. Could be a long reading. It's about no apologies and there's no commitment here. And I'm going to keep going. It's a Wands. No new start. This is dead. The spark is gone. The spark is gone. Cannot be reignited. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody that's bitter and kind of mean. So when I see this energy, people see it different ways, but because I'm a Gemini, this is like a Gemini energy. When I'm the Queen of Swords, it's because I've had enough. And I just have to tell you how I feel. And I don't, like sugarcoat it. It just is what it is. You may not, and you probably won't like it, but sometimes things need to be said, So that's what this energy is. So it could be an air sign, could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But Gemini is about the truth. This is a brutal truth that needs to be spoken. Could be a feminine energy. Could be somebody else with saying, I've had enough. Could be you saying, blurting this out. But either way, Emperor, Aries is the Emperor, and this is reversed. This is distorted masculine right here. So what's up, Aries? What are you engaging in here? No, they're really having me hit you kind of hard with this. So this is it's a moment of truth. Really think, like, Shoot, this Queen of Swords could be me delivering this to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? That is one thing you won't get from me, ever. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, so the next one is a Knight of Wands. So, and this isn't so bad because this is a young energy, fire. This is fire. Knight of Wands. Somebody move forward with passion. Maybe with good news. New inspiration. So let's get the story. Because there's some dark in here. And then we have, with the whole thing to hear it. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the DEVIL now. Death. Death, Aries. This is death of the old. We're needing to put something to death. That sounded bad. Needing to put something in something so something can begin. So one can be reborn. Putting this energy here, DEVIL, to death. Put that energy. End it. End that cycle. I have the Queen of Wands next. That's not so bad. Because Aries, this is fire, of course. But this is somebody that's confident, has fire in their belly, and wants to do good. Creative. But this can also be the other woman. This can be the temptress. So, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but because when the Queen of Wands is in her power, she could have anything, create anything. So if she wants to go get someone's man, and that man is open to it, she'll get him. She may not keep him, but she'll get him. But he has to be open to it, you see. That's how that works. Because a happy man can't be taken away. It takes two to tango, So, we're going to get another card. This is no communication. So we have this energy that needs to end. And then we have this, this Queen of Wands. Which can be a fire sign, of course, or a woman embodying that energy. Then no communication. So if there is another person involved in a relationship, or somebody that has been a temptation to you, that you go back and forth, and this person drains your energy, and that's the person that this darkness is coming through, I don't know what she dabbles in, this energy dabbles in, but this energy dabbles in something. Okay. And I don't know how, I think you know that. Anyway, you're being asked maybe, if this person is a person this is getting pulled through, then that's who you need to end that with. And don't communicate with them anymore. This is somebody you've known for a long time. Okay, so Page of Cups. So don't go apologize. It's like no apologies, no offers, right? No communication. Has the Hierophant reversed. No relationship. You don't have to be nice. You don't have to act nice. You don't have to say nice things. Because when this is reversed, also, this is a card, to me, of out of bounds. Being out of bounds. And sometimes that's not so bad, unless you're in a relationship and marriage, and something's taking you out of bounds. And it's also not following your, not following dogma or religion. And that's not so bad either if you're following your intuition. So, but when this is reversed, you can't be following your intuition, because your intuition, connecting to spirit, it would be this way. So, either you're going against a covenant, a marriage, a promise, or you're having to do things a different way to get away from somebody. And that just depends. If you're doing it to sneak off with someone, then you are not even carrying their karma, but you're creating more. So just a thought. I'm not going to say any more about that. We're big boys and girls here. But this is blocking your abundance, a promise of abundance that's waiting for you. Why aren't things getting better? Why can't I start that new business, start the new life, start la 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 la? It's because of this. That thing that you're still hanging on to, right? Two of Cups reversed says it's not the person you think it is. It's not who you think it is. They're not who you think they are, or who you wish they are. And I don't think, it doesn't feel like your will is going to be able to change that, or your waiting is going to change that, because they're taking you down. I think a part of you knows that. I'm getting really kind of worried about you. About I think you should be really careful. Queen of Pentacles. Putting out somebody's spark. You know what that is? It's a life force. That's why I'm worried. Because the Queen of Swords is upside down. Emperor, this is your card, Aries, is upside down. And then somebody has a spark taking it somewhere else. I'm a little bit worried about you, I must say. Somebody's ambition gone, somebody's spark out. And, obsession can do this. Drug addiction can do this. Obsession can do this. I think you're already in it, aren't you? Dang it. Queen of Pentacles. Reverse. This is somebody that's codependent. This is somebody that's not financially independent either. Not a good mother, not a good nurturer, not a good partner. This is distorted. This can be an earth sign. Okay. It can be an earth sign that's taking you down. Can be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This is a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be feminine. Okay. Five of Cups. Well, somebody said they weren't going to do that again after they went through some kind of healing or looking at the regret. Let me get another card here. Broken heart. Broken heart. So what broke your heart? Did this break your heart? Or did you go back to this because of your broken heart? Well, the sun reversed is it's the shadows. The shadows, the thing that needs to come out in the open. So what's running you? Okay. They're here to help you. You gotta dig it out, man. You gotta deal with it. Because there's a thing about survival here. About your survival. I don't know what that means. But it's a big deal, Aries. You're not invincible. At least your physical body isn't. Queen of Swords. Under the Queen of Swords, you're being asked to consider what you're fighting for. Ask what you're willing to defend. What are you willing to defend? Because nobody can save you, Aries. But you. But you. Three of Pentacles. Not working with other people. Nobody wants to work with you? What happened? Somebody doesn't want to work with someone. Maybe just tired of restarting your life. I keep trying, but I never get past the beginning of anything. That statement alone will keep you from getting past the beginning of anything. It never works out. It always is this. It's a blanket statement, and it's an excuse for not making progress. No wonder this was trying to be blocked so big. My goodness. This is a big message for you. Or somebody close to you, Aries. Knight of Swords says, Knight of Swords says, Mary here is coming in to slash all that up. You know, somebody is, if it's not me. Coming in to tell you the truth. Maybe this is going to cause chaos. Maybe somebody with the truth, with the information, is going to cause chaos. But I think that this is a good kind of chaos. To get your head out of your, you know what? And take action. Lead, Aries, lead yourself. Lead yourself out of whatever this is. Man, they're getting it. Hitting me hard for you. Okay. So let's talk about the distorted masculine here, Aries. With your card. So, let's talk about the Emperor first. Order. Order is like one of the main descriptions of the Emperor. He's a master builder. Reversed. It says destroyer. It's destroyer. And chaos. No order. No. That alone has got to be. That's got to be torturous anyway for an Aries. Just that alone. Okay. I have the Page of Pentacles here. This is a small... Okay. How do you move forward? How do you get out of here? I get it. Yeah. Okay, lady, hit me over the head with it. Okay. All right. Thank you. It's a small offer to yourself. I'm going to look at it. To look at your behavior and to make one small change right now. Maybe a lot of change. Maybe just getting away from this person that you're being asked not to communicate with. That's pretty big. The person that is not who you think they are. The person who's blocking your abundance, forward movement and all that. But this is mostly to make the commitment to yourself. That you're going to do whatever it takes to heal. And move beyond these ancestral patterns. Or you're going to... It's going to be handed down to your kids, if you have kids. Okay, this is strong. This is some spiritual stuff. I don't know how much you believe in that, but at least you're listening to a tarot reading, I hope. But it starts with what commitment are you willing to make to change, to make the change. Some people have to hit bottom, bottom, bottom. Maybe this is it. This is the Fool. Remember when You were a child and you were free. You felt free. Like you had no worries. Before somebody took that from you. I don't know what that means, but I remember that time before somebody took that from me. Being free, how that felt. That every opportunity was like this magical experience. It's not too late to get back to your place of creativity, your place of leading and being inspired, and the pure passion that the fire signs have to create is amazing. Especially if they're in their power in Aries. You guys are the leader. I absolutely love Aries. You know why? As a Gemini, when Aries are in their power, they tell the truth and they stand up against me. And they call baloney on me. And I love that. They see things clearly and they're not afraid to walk in their power. And that's what being light in heart is. That's, you learn a lesson and you move on. And I know you remember that because I can feel you. I can feel you remembering that through the future and coming back to me. Right now, I can feel it. You remember that. Hold on to that. Okay? Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed as. This is looking at the patterns that keeps you in the place of lack. Keeps you shut out from people that you love and even yourself. You feel you got no one? You don't have yourself. If you have yourself and you're connected to your guides, it don't matter if anybody else is there, Aries. Because you're light in heart, in your heart. Okay. Now, with this offer that you're being asked, this commitment you're being asked to make yourself, okay? This contract that you're being asked to make with yourself. Maybe you can feel a little bit of your passion coming back. A little bit of, okay, I can make some movement. Okay. But I want you to know that the Knight of Wands, right here, he's not moving very fast, but he's very fast moving. And you can heal this pretty fast. But don't worry right now. You can just start thinking about it. Being open to it. And connect with your guides. And you know what, if it's God or your higher self, but make sure it's a positive force, okay? Because you need that. You need that to pull you out. Be open to it. And start feeling when those kind of people are around you. And I don't know how you're going to deal with this, but it would be good to have a plan for when you might feel weak. Because there's some kind of weakness here that is pulling you back there. So you need to have a plan for that. Like a plan of war, like a plan of healing, like a plan of success, Aries. Okay. You can do this. In fact, it's already done. Just got to go through the motions. It's already done. You're already healed. Page of Swords reversed. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe what people say. This is information. Somebody telling you something, finding out something, but it's not the truth. It doesn't matter who they tell you you are. That is not true. And that is from that person. People that are not trustworthy. So do not entertain that. In fact, you shouldn't even be around it. Don't let them have power over your mind. You know who you are. Magician. Maybe they're asking me to be hard because you're so strong and stubborn. You know, that's why they're asking me to kind of, you know, because I love you so much. Okay. Magician. You know how this goes. Magician. 3D. Realizing that you can do anything. You can create anything. You can create good, you can create dark, or a little bit of both. But you're being asked to get back to your own creating your own world and stop being in somebody else's spell, agenda, stop being somebody else's puppet, Aries. I don't know what that means, but I just saw it. You know, he kind of has his hands out. Be your own puppet master. That was weird, right? But, yeah. Because this isn't your life you're living. This is something else. Okay. Ask them for help. They're waiting. They're so excited that you're getting this reading, actually. Because they're going, woohoo! Thanks for trying again. Because you know what they do? They make it intolerable for me to do the reading, so I'll go and regroup and come back. That's what they do. They're amazing. Talk about a collaboration of me and Spirit and you. Right? 7 of Wands. These are obstacles. Obstacles. If this is a door to your soul, your house, your life, 7 of Wands, defend what is dear to you. And if others look at you like you're defensive, well, maybe that's a good place to be, Aries, because you haven't been defending yourself enough. Okay? Don't worry what people say. Connect to your higher self. Get back in your power. Get you back to your place of order in your life. Know what you're defending. Don't defend a bunch of crap that you don't believe in. Don't defend somebody. Let them defend themselves. You know what I mean. We're not talking about a kitten that's going to be hit by a car here. Okay? We're talking about something else. Okay? So don't let people distract with those kind of details. Sidetracking you. Keep your thoughts straight. If they're not, if somebody is not in a rational state of mind, then don't allow that energy to be around you. Why would you engage in that? Everything has a payoff. What's your payoff here? Okay? So, we're going to get one more angel and ancestor here. Thanks for listening. I hope this helped. I could be just for one or two people specific, but you know, they're coming through strong, but I think we need it. I know I need it. Some of the readings I've had are like, okay, you got me. Sometimes they're my own. You know, I'm doing on there. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Shaman. Trust in higher forces. There you go. There you go. Your higher forces. Okay? It's your elders. It's your ancestors. It's your highest self. It's God. But it's not the goblins, okay? The goblins, leave that crap behind, okay? You know the difference. I try to make you laugh sometimes, but it is true, you know? It is. Okay, one more card. We'll do Art Through the Eye of the Soul. 33 minutes. You guys needed that, though. I don't even know what to call this. I don't know. I gotta call something so you'll look at it. So, okay. Oh my gosh! Wow! Enter a sacred space. Commune with your fairy allies. Can you feel that? Sacred space. Okay, that's really important. Like I just went and saged. If you need a sage or create a sacred space where nothing can infiltrate it. Salt baths will help draw the energy out. You know, sometimes when it gets really heavy, I just put salt on my front and back porch. I swear. I just do. And I feel better. And then I do this big old thing where I pull in energy and just, you know? Pull in energy, like grounding. So, at your sacred space, commune with your fairy angels. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Also, I probably one of the reasons you're being blocked and attacked and manipulated because you have a lot of spiritual abilities. You may know that already, but you do. And it's to keep you from growing and walking into those. So buckle up. It's going to get better. It's going to get better, and then it's going to get mind-blowing. Aries, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.